فضلت إنه أنا ما تجيني من ورا هيدا الشيء، من ورا هيدا الغلا، من ورا اللي من ورا إنه أنا قد إيه عم عصب من هيدا الموضوع، قد إيه عم عاني إنه أنا ما عم بقدر جيبها، إنه حتى هيدي ما عم بقدر جيبها. يعني أوقات استعمل شقف، هي وحفاضات بنتي قصن ل3 قطع، قطعتين أمرار، حتى إذا كون رايحة محل ما نفذ لبرا يعني من ورا هيدا الشيء. صرت عاني كتير من سعر الفوط، بتفضلي تجيبي شيء لولدك، بتفضلي تجيبي طعمي شيء لولدك بهيدا السعر اللي انت عم تجيبي فوط فيه.
Shalom Yasharala. All praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Baharaka Kodash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father who the world ignorantly calls God or Jehovah. Yahushai is the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus or Yeshua. Much respect to our brothers, or Akyam, more so the brothers of Great Millstone, and the other like-minded brothers like myself, pushing the 100% truth, pushing this gospel through the four corners of the earth. To our sisters listening and learning in all sincerity, to you I say Shalom. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're the true biblical Israelites, the one that fit the curses of Deuteronomy 28, and also the speckled birds, right? Our Israelite brothers and sisters scattered amongst other nations looking like them, but they have the ability to receive and to believe on this truth. The seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which by default you would be Israelites, right? I haven't thought about a topic for this lesson, Other one I'll get a topic during through the Spirit. But listen, it's over. You see the thing is, You see, and when you look at those women in Lebanon, you can clearly see the difference in mindset between the Eastern world and the Western world, because at least those women are coming together, and they're making reusable sanitary napkins. Them have use, but these Western women over here, not talking about you women in the truth, but the Western hogs over here, that call themselves women, what do they bring to the table? What can they do? Because you see, eventually, this is going to reach the Western world. You understand? It's going to reach the Western world, when the economy crash. You understand? And the prices of things begin to skyrocket, It's going to be the survival of the fittest out here. You understand? And you women are going to feel it the most. These women are going to feel it the most. There are more women on the planet, than men. You understand? And while we understand that, among the large multitude that was destined to be saved, more women than men will be saved, but also more women will be destroyed than women being saved. See? But the point of the matter is, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, is moving through the land, through his left hand. You understand? And the pride is being brought low gradually. You understand? Can you imagine? You see a monthly and you can't afford sanitary napkin, you can't afford sanitary pads, to stop that flow, that monthly flow. That's that's she finna be miserable. You understand? So at the end of the day, this predicament will eventually reach the Western world, you know what I mean? And great discomfort is coming upon you women. You understand? I'm gonna kick things off in the spirit, you know. Salakia for rambling. Just had to get that out. You know. Let's start with the good old Isaiah. The 32nd chapter. Started at verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, and we're in those times at the moment as well, you know, and it's about to intensify. Ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble ye women that are at ease, you know, when you look around Babylon the Great, you understand, and you know, various parts of the Western world and even other parts of the Eastern world, they realize that these women, you know, they are carefree. You know what I mean? Strip clubs, you know, girls' night out, you know, riding the carousel, you understand, all of those things, you know. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. I will know say sackcloth represent what? Mourning, because that's the time that is getting ready to come. You understand? You women are going to be in great discomfort. And while I'm at it, let's get the meaning of the word discomfort. Let's look up the word discomfort. So we'll check this out.
Discomfort.
Mental or physical uneasiness. Oh my. Annoyance, distress, grief. To make uncomfortable or uneasy. Yeah. Of course you're gonna uneasy. If your period flowing and you don't have anything to stop it, you don't have the money, you know what I mean, to buy sanitary napkins. You understand? Because it costs too much. You are going to feel uneasy. You know, it's inevitable. See? And that is the time that is getting ready to come. You understand? A lot of jobs, as he begin to push, you know, his wicked agenda, you know, a lot more people are gonna be out of jobs. You know, we see prices for things going up, you know, food, you know, resources and all of those stuff. You understand? A lot of people losing jobs, you know, restaurants, you know, laying off employees, you know, because what? Because expenses, they're in huge debt. You understand? So pretty much, you know, very soon you women, you're gonna be on your own. And if you're not a woman who Yahweh Bashim Yahweh as ordained to receive salvation, you know, through an elect man of the Lord, you're screwed. You understand? You're screwed because a lot of these jobs are going. You know what I mean? A majority of the working sector is women. You know? Let's get something in Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. You know, all of these jobs are gonna be going, you know, because companies don't have the finances anymore to be paying workers. And those that look out of the windows be darkened. You know, when you look outside, all you see is gloominess, you know, pessimism and negativity all around the place. You understand? Because the work them now run. See, jobs now run, money now run. You understand? And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. See? No work. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Yes, all of that rejoicing and all that partying they used to do. You know? All that is getting ready to come to an end. You understand? It's going to be pure misery out here. See? Because what? No job, no grind, you know, no money. You understand? And if you don't have money, you can't accumulate resources and you can't accumulate food. You understand? And within the resources are what? Sanitary products. You know? Because guess what? You have to take a shit, you know? You have to menstruate. It's a monthly thing. You understand? So a lot of these women, you know, gonna be smelling what? raw, smelly breath, smelly weaves, smelly hair with the itchy scalp. You understand me I say? A lot of these women, man, are going to be putting themselves up. Even though them smelly, a lot of them are going to put themselves up for what? For sale. Just to get food and to get sanitary products. It's going to reach that point, or to get the money. You understand? And you're going to have women, surprisingly, you're going to have women raiding houses, stealing. Or you're going to have women seducing men, to raid houses, man. You understand? Bribing their men. Hey, honey, I don't have anything. I ain't got nothing. No money. You see me? And that's going to prompt him to do what? To join in on the house raiding. You understand? I could get the book of 2nd Esdras. It's about to get crazy out here, but people can't see it. Only the elect men of the Lord is seeing what's going on. You know what I mean? I'm putting out the forecast. But as usual, Israel with them deaf self. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 15 verse 19. This is what's gonna happen. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. And among this you're gonna have women. Women are, most women are gonna be at the forefront of this, because they're gonna be the one, boosting up the man. Go steal something, go kill that guy. You understand? Take him money, take him things, break in the houses, kill the man, maybe slay the woman or tie her up or something, take up her sanitary napkins. So you see, the women who have the things in abundance as well are gonna feel it. You understand? Because they're gonna be preyed upon. See? So it's about to get sad out here, man, and rough. You know what I mean? Because the pride have to be brought low. You understand? And the men of the Lord have been prophesying for years about these things, but nobody listens. So guess what? You have women scoffing on the brothers' channels, disliking videos, You have women, even bold enough to go up against the elders and apostles, because I've seen it. You know what I mean? I've seen it. But the time of humbling is coming, yo. You know what I mean? We're gonna have all of these, we're gonna have a lot of wailing and crying in the streets. You understand? Because the prices for things, especially, sanitary products, as we just saw in the video, the prices are gonna be ridiculously high. You understand? What did Jeremiah say in the book of Lamentation? Let's get it. These women out here are joking, man, because it don't reach them yet. I mean, we can see things setting up, you know what I mean, but it don't reach fully. You understand? It's all about gradualism. Just like the pregnant woman, she have to go through the stages of the pregnancy. You understand? And then the contractions start to get harder and harder as we approach the time for the baby to be delivered. See? This is Lamentations, the 3rd chapter, verse 48. And this is what Jeremiah is saying, man. Mine eye runneth down with rivers of water for the destruction of the daughters of my people. See? So these women are going to be in a very, very low predicament. See? And them just can't see it, being all prideful and stuff. Now for you women who have repented, once, as long as you continue to trust Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, humble yourself, learn in silence, and apply the scriptures to your life, you know what I mean? Serve the brotherhood, as long as you continue down that path, you will be good. Trust me, you won't be suffering with these women. Even if you feel a little bit of nudge, a little discomfort, you will not be, suffering as much as these wicked women. As much as the wicked women who haven't repented. You know what I mean? And it's well deserved when you look at it. Who can complain? Israel has been wicked over the years. You know what I mean? That's why I'm always say, and I will never stop saying, if this is not the truth, we are fucked. You understand? And that includes you women as well. No looks, no beauty, none of that won't be able to save you in these times. You understand? Because the pride is being brought low. Yep, that's all I got. Lord willing, it was edifying. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Shalom, Israel.